the police officers, the PSU people coming. All the people are taking the post. I finished photography. Yeah. I finished police coming, your owner. There's a police coming. Hey, Johnny. There's a police coming, your owner.
So there's a guy who they claim to be on motorbike road. The guys are still throwing stones. It's not easy. They are still throwing stones, and they say police have followed the line. They are coming. PSU or some guys from the Mount Barclay Depot are coming, but the guys is in the container, and he's keeps saying that he's not a road. Probably they knock him with a rock or the stick, and he's crying, saying that he's not a road. So we hope to talk to him when the police come. So, how are you? How are you?
Yeah, fine, bro.
Your name?
I'm Melvin.
You are claimed to be on motorbike road.
Yeah.
You are claimed. They told us that you are on motorbike road. There are a lot of people throwing stones on you. How do you speak to that issue?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell the police to come for my rescue because I'm not a criminal. I took this motorbike because you can come and buy our bloody fuel when my brother is doing what? A prayer. This is why he began calling people to say, I'm going to pay him money. Only people to kicking it around, they say I roll. They started swimming me, they had me.
So where they started chasing you from?
From Black Culture.
But why will you not be on motorbike road and then you're escaping from them?
I did not export our arrested by officers.
So the guys are requesting that you come outside. It's not easy, but the police, the Liberia National Police, guys from the Mount Barclay Depot from Nima United and other places need to come there because once a year probably they might kill him. They might kill him, and he keeps saying that he's not a road. But we have personnel from the armed forces of Liberia who is here currently. Probably he will address the issue. But station right here, right after the Mount Barclay News Show community. So the guy is saying the container, and I asked, they said the owner of the container isn't here, but his children, he left his children to mind the business. But the guys have threw stones in here, they have beat him mercifully. And we hope that this guy from the armed forces of Liberia will address the issue before the police comes in. But he's making his way home or stay out of the place. We hope that security too can come right here closer to Nima United Junction. So you said which are the business you doing? Police arrested you.
I said that I'm helping my brother to sell food.
Who your brother? Where?
I took the bomb of food to buy bloody food. I brought a man, you're afraid. I can take for your mom, my people, my sister, everybody. And the woman even say, oh, you can't buy the pay, but you're afraid. I see it. When we get another any of your relatives no more calling now. Yeah, I can get my brother now. No, you can get it. Let me go. I'm going to put it like you got.
So like you were carrying the guy distance, so you got a friend.
No, now distance was already reached over the play one okay, but the fellow was not there. So I was deciding for to wait for him to come to the to the play.
But since the incident started, the guy started throwing stones. Since the guy started, the police are coming. So you listen to him. The guy is saying so. The police should come. So police from Mount Barclay Depot, if anyone is in connection with some of the officers from Mount Barclay Depot, you have to make a way here at the Ali store, a distance from Nima United Junction, because the guy is saying that it's not a road. He went to buy a bloody phone, he carried a motorcycle, he got a friend and he called him a robber. There's a guy who says he stole a motorbike from him before, but we can't clarify those things because the guy who said it first, we can't find him. So a lot of people say yeah, protecting the guy in this container is a business area, and the owner of this place is a friend. Before angry crowd kills the guy who they claim to be a motorbike road. So if any officer from the Mount Barclay Table from Central or around the Nima United can just make that way closer to Ali store. So another nurse to break up. It's not easy. So the police are here, and from the Mount Barclay Depot is so good. Thank you ever so much to some of you guys are watching. That placed the call to the police from the Mount Barclay Depot. So it's not easy. There are a lot of attacks here. There are 2 persons that are fighting. Even the guy who has the store, I guess the angry crowd has jumped on him. They have jumped on the guy who owns the container, who is protecting the guy from the police, sorry, from the angry crowd, and waiting to have the police apprehend the motorbike road. So the guy is being protected by the police, and the police are going to get the guy who they claim to be a motorbike road to carry him to the station. So it's very intense here. So it's the guy who the angry crowd jumped off, they beat him a few minutes ago because he's protecting the guy who they claim to be a role in the container. And the guy said the owner of the container isn't here, so he's protecting the business area because the children are taking care of the place, and these angry guys from the motorcyclist unit, that's a motorcyclist angle in Mount Barclay, are throwing stones and destroying some things in the container. So the police is calling more folks from the Mount Barclay Depot and other places to see how best they can put stop to this chaotic situation here right around the Ali building store closer to Nima United Junction. So you been knowing for sitting back? Hello, you been knowing for sitting back? What is nursing? Why is so bad from? person he stole from. You know the person. But you know the community. You know the community in front. So that leave the noisy area.
Yeah, exactly.
We hope to talk to. Yeah, so you people claim that it's a motorbike road. How do you speak to that issue in terms of making clarification on that? Because the guy told us that he's not a road, he's a business person. Talk. Yeah. Why? Okay.
When you go buy a few, I am not going to time at the beer more back. And you go buy a gallon. When you go with a bar, then I get a bow. You start by for the thing I started by Capori. When you go, you know I can't buy what I think on the boy and go. I have several by Capona.
Oh, you saw the first back today. So it's a second time seeing he doesn't live around here. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.